Welcome back, Bob the Vaping Computer Guy. Today we're taking a look at a really nice little tank by SMOK called SMOK Spirals. So I am loving this little SMOK Spirals tank, and I really didn't think I would. It looked more like a mouth-to-lung tank, but it's not. Let's dive down, take a look at it, then I'll tell you why I like it. Okay, so today we're taking a look at a new tank. This is the Spiral tank by SMOK. Big turbo, big love. Scratch and sniff. Information on the back there. Tank includes spiral tank, 0.6 dual coil, 0.3. You got an RBA section with this. It's a single coil RBA. You got a replacement glass, use a manual, and some spare parts. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so I've moved these just to make them easy to get out. I haven't done anything with this tank yet, except I did swap the coil. It does tell you that it comes with the, what is that, the 0.6 is pre-installed. I put the 0.3 in there because that's what I plan to try this on first, just from my preference. So you have what looks like a standard 510 drip tip on top here. Some nice design there, raising that up a little bit. I think that looks pretty cool. All right. Air holes here look pretty small. You got, let's see, 2, 4, and this does lock. It's either there or anywhere up to there. Not a lot of airflow. You got those 4 little holes. All right, protruding 510 pin there. All right, I think it's a nice looking tank. Let's pop this bottom open. Looks like some thick glass on there, thicker than the normal, at least it looks like to me. All right, let's see, is anything in there turn? No, your glass will come off there. There you go, you have your top fill right there. Ah, okay, is that just pressure fitted? Or does that screw in? Let's see. Feel if there's like threading in there. Yeah, there is some threading in there, so that does lock in. So you do have your top fill on there. Alright, got a nice thick O-ring holding that on there. That's on there pretty snug. Your base, here's the coil that's already in there. These are the pre-made coils, and they come in 0.6 and 0.3. Spiral coils, they're calling them. A lot of cotton in there. Question is this a mouth-to-lung or direct lung tank? The airflow on it, you know, the wattage makes me think it's more of a mouth-to-lung, but the airflow makes me think it's more of closer to a lung tank. It's slightly restrictive. It's not big open, just by breathing through this. You know, I haven't vaped on this yet, but we'll see once we start using it. Let's get these out of here. So this is the other coil, just another one of the same type of coils, different resistance. Alright, and then you got your RBA section here. It's a single coil RBA section. Alright, they're using Phillips screws here, which is fine. It's a single coil, it's very compact. You wick through there, you tuck your cotton down into the sides. There's the Cylon slots on the side there. This is definitely designed for, you know, 20 to 40 watt range of vaping. It's not a powerhouse tank. It's not designed to do that. I think it's 0.2 mils on the juice. Not sure if they say it here. It's 22 millimeter tank. I think it's a 2 milliliter juice capacity on there. But we'll get those specs up on the screen later on. So there you go. So I'm going to be trying this first with the 0.3 coil, and then I'm going to move over to the RBA section, and we'll give this thing a full check out, and we'll see how this new tank, the Spirals tank by SMOK, how it does. All right. So through the magic of video editing, we're going to jump ahead a few days or a week, into the FaceTime area of the video, and we'll tell you how it works. All right, see you in a few. Okay, so that's the up close of the SMOK Spirals. Really impressed with this little tank. I'm really enjoying it. I went to Cape Cod to visit relatives over Christmas and vaped on this the whole way there, and the way back. I didn't take any other tanks with me, just took that tank and a single mod, and absolutely love it. The coil, it comes with an RBA section. You got two coils, the 0.3 and the 0.6. I got the 0.3 in here right now. I had the 0.3 in here, pulled it out, been using the RBA for a while, put the 0.3 back. The vape on it is great. It is, normally I like a lot of airflow. It is not a lot of airflow. It's not a super sub-ohm tank, but you do get great airflow out of those really small little holes there. All right, with the 0.3 in here, absolutely wonderful vape. I've been enjoying this with a little higher nicotine than I normally vape. I vape very low nicotine. I'm usually 0.75 or a 1 milligram nicotine. Have some 1.5 juice in here, which is usually on a sub-ohm tank a little too much for me. Gives me a little bit of a head rush. But in here, not taking really deep hits, really enjoying it. I was using this mainly on that new Cuboid 200 mod, had 3 18650s in there, and that lasted the entire 3 days easily that I was gone vaping on this thing. Got it on here now on the J150. And that Cuboid, by the way, that was a previous review. Take a look at that if you didn't see it. Really nice mod. But this SMOK Spirals tank really impressed me. I've been really happy with this. I actually like the 0.3 coils the best. I like it even better than the RBA section. You get a little bit more airflow on their coil than you do in the RBA section. I've been vaping this 40 watts and absolutely great. Flavor is wonderful. Better on their coil, better on their 0.3 coil than on the RBA section evenly. But the RBA section is fine, does a fine job, no problems there. But airflow is great. It's a small juice capacity. I think it's 0.2. I'll put the specs up on the screen right there. Just wonderful flavor, wonderful vape with a little bit higher nicotine and not taking really long, big hits on it for a cloud chucking tank. It's using it as a higher nicotine, less hits. I've been greatly enjoying this. Everything about it's nice. I've had no problems. Absolutely zero leaking on it with the RBA or with the built-in coils. I think this thing goes for like 20 bucks. Let's see, what did I get it for? Pull it up. I think I picked it up on my Vapor store. They're here in the East Coast, so I buy a lot from them just because they're convenient, they're quick shipping, everything's priority mail. I usually get it in a day, 2 days, sometimes even the next day. And as soon as I can get to my account and I can log in and I can see review orders, and then I can see 24 bucks, $23.95 for this tank. You can't go wrong with that. Just a wonderful little tank, wonderful flavor. Really happy with the flavor on this and the 0.3 coil I have in there now. Absolutely loving it. 24 bucks, you can't go wrong. Definitely recommend it. Nice product by SMOK. Easy to fill. Easy. You can't change these coils though with juice in it. You do have to empty it out. Or wait till you pretty much vaped it out or pour out the juice or something to change the coils. But this coil has been lasting me. I've only had this particular coil. I've probably used this coil for about 4 days of complete vaping on this coil. Tastes just as good as it did in the beginning. I don't know what these coils are going for. Let's see, are they expensive? Let's see if they even have them. A lot of times when the tank is new, you can't get the coils right away. Scrolling along here, I don't even see the coils. SMOK Spiral coil. Let's see if somebody else has the coils for this. So it's the SMOK Spiral. Gotta spell it right. Spirals coil. Let's see if they have the coils. Come on, coils. All right, so I'm not seeing the coils anywhere yet. SPIRALS. Yeah, I'm not seeing coils for it yet. Let's try one more search. No. So I'm not seeing. Yeah, they're out of stock, so it's new. So the coils aren't here. But if I look at Element Vapes, come on, yes, I'm over the age. They show here a coil pack. I'm assuming 5 coils for $13.95, but they're not in stock at the moment. Yeah, replacement coils. They don't seem to be in stock. It is new. It's a brand new tank. As far as I know, it only came out about 2 weeks ago. So Yeah, great. I don't even know what to say about it. I was really surprised by this. For the price of this, it is definitely a recommend. It is a small capacity, but I love it for a higher nick than I would normally use, and it's just great. Great flavor. Comes with the RBA section. You can't beat that. Comes with 2 coils. It's a good vape. So if you haven't tried that and you're looking for something new that's small that you can even put on a stealthy mod, I had it on this mainly because of the size on this cuboid, which is a 22 millimeter mod, and you really can't put anything larger than that on it. So it was just absolutely working great on here for the last 3 or 4 days that I was away. Beautiful little tank. Good job. So good job, SMOK, and check it out. Comment below if you've used it, haven't used it. Please subscribe if you haven't. All that all normal stuff that I don't normally say. Yeah, so good job, SMOK. It's a nice tank. It vapes great. Flavor's great on the coils. You got the RBA section included for 24 bucks. You can't beat that. So there you go. And hope everybody has a happy new year. See you soon.